Here comes the first pitch. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets fouled. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Price, a native of Tennessee. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike one. Price ready with the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Slider, good two-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's hitting .429. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And this is low, ball one. One out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. Low roller, and he barehands it. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And now a pitch that comes in and hits him here. But now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time. Called strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Lifetime versus David Price. He's 0 for 5. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Bird Stands at 6'4" tall, bats left, throws right. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. So stepping in, Gleyber Torres will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt, try and get a swing and a miss.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, J.D. Martinez would lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's gone just 2 for 15. This one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. Too tight with that one. 3-0. In the on-deck circle, Ian Kinsler. He'll hit next. Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. A little bouncer making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Kinsler.
Heading out towards shallow right. Robinson in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Popped him up. Romine waits on it, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Neil Walker, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Neil Walker.
Now here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Walker, a 32-year-old veteran who was selected in the 1st round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go in the high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick. Here's another 0-2.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1. Now to the plate, Austin Romine. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of that fastball.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Striding in, Shane Robinson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. And stepping into the box, Sandy Leon. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's only 1 for 10. Hot shot down the line. And that's through for a hit. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. Ready now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken by Walker. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and no strikes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Standing in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Bravo, that's out.
He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
How about it?
Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Sharp ground ball to third. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Giancarlo Stanton now was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Hicks leads off first with 1 away. ground ball sent back up the middle. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Now the first pitch here from Price. And he gets ahead 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Into the box now, Greg Bird. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. A shot down the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Moreland comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Moreland, originally from Mississippi. He was a 17th round pick back in the draft of 2007.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
3 balls and a strike to count to Moreland.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that misses for ball 4. So leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth. Here's J.D. Martinez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So striding forward now, Xander Bogaerts. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. 0-1, here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. There's one. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, and their runners at the corners now.
Kinsler.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. In now, Eduardo Nunez. He popped out in his first trip.
Eduardo Nunez.
Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Sandy Leon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. He swings and misses. Throw down.
He's safe.
The 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Hicks is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Bradley is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Ready for another shot now, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Out in front of it, strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. One down. Digging in to try it again. Neil Walker flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi ranging back at the track, and it's off the Green Monster. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Now in the box, Austin Romine. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Behind 0-2 now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. And the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Andujar trying to get there, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Pitch on the way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get to head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Fielded cleanly by Walker, and he'll just flip this one underhanded to first to record the out. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Now the pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Shane Robinson. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. There's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. No hits to this point. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Kinsler's there for it. On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Now first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves forward. Ian Kinsler waits on deck. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ian Kinsler goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ripped down the line. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Andujar. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 the count. Price ready with the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2.
Foul ball.
The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So digging in now, Greg Bird. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a good changeup there by Price as he jumps ahead, strike one.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Digging in now, Gleyber Torres. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm. Next up for the Red Sox, Sandy León. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Sandy León.
Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Here now the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hicks. Makes the play, one away. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far.
Bradley Jr.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
The next 0-2. Misses for ball one.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
The 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Romine finds it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Here's Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And that's in there, base hit. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bradley on second. Betts at first, one gone. 0-2 the count to Benintendi. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. And there's ball one. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. On to Lansdowne and gone. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Into the box now, Ian Kinsler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep to left field. Gardner going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Here's Neil Walker. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and a strike to count. Here's Walker. Well hit. Deep left field. And that'll be off the green monster in left. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And they're going to get him at home plate here, as he may have been trying to bite off a little bit more than he could chew. Settling in now, Austin Romine. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready once again, Shane Robinson. He went down on strikes last time up. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. Matt Barnes enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Matt Barnes.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next. Stepping up now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things leads off as Chad Green comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball one. Slider, oh, look out as that one just about took his nose off. 2 out, nobody on. 3 balls and a strike now to Bradley.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. For short, hit hard. Torres brings it in. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Brett Gardner. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Here it comes. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Popped him up. Leon is under it. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side. Foul. Hit well on the ground to first. And a step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. David Price. He's our tops player of the game.
His stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Boston Red Sox.